Hello, everybody. Welcome to my weird, wonderful world. Now, I wasn't going to be making a video today. It's Sunday. It's a shorter day for me to. I usually have to get to work a little earlier on Sundays. Usually a day after a day off. It's about an hour earlier. So I don't usually have a lot of time. But I wanted to make a video today for you because I was watching this was Scott Lay's The Prog Corners channel this morning, and he went live, and they were talking in a panel about their top 10 favorite Black Sabbath songs. Now, they were talking about songs from any of the Sabbath albums, but I only have the first nine, which is the first eight with Ozzy and Heaven and Hell. I don't have anything from Mob Rules on up, so I don't have anything after, like, I don't have Mob Rules or anything after that. But I desperately want them, and I will get everything because I love music, and I know I love those too. But I haven't heard much of those. I was in the chat, okay, a little bit, and not too much because I'm still doing other stuff, getting ready for work and that. I still am a kind of a busy guy, but it was giving me an idea for a video because I was thinking, yeah, I love those albums. I love the Ozzy stuff, but there's an unofficial Black Sabbath live album that I consider my favorite one from all the Black Sabbath live stuff that I have heard, which isn't really that much, but I know there's more I probably should get to. But I always loved this one. I kind of brought it up in the chat on the live, but Scott didn't bring it up on screen or anything, but it is in the chat where I was talking about I want to talk about this one album that Ozzy put out that is that is a Black Sabbath live album in many respects, although it has none of the original members of Black Sabbath. So the mystery to be seen right now, I'm talking about Speak of the Devil from 1982. This album has 12 awesome Sabbath songs, which I'll show you in a second. It's just for a stupid reference. It has nothing to do related with this at all. It's 1982, the same year as Michael Jackson put out this. This is the 25th anniversary. I love it. That's why I want to show it again because it's cool. But it's the same year. Just letting you know. So as you know, in the 70s, Ozzy sang with Black Sabbath, made some phenomenal albums. I now own them all. I love them. Also, want to give a special thanks to Larry Graves again for sending me the Paranoid. I'm always a grateful type of person and got to give thanks as much as I can, you know. But after they kind of kicked Ozzy out of the out of Sabbath, he went solo and he met this wonderful, wonderful young guitar player named Randy Rhoads and did two phenomenal albums. This one first, that one second, of Blizzard of Oz and Diary of a Madman. And I never quite ever understood why Black Sabbath fans who loved Ozzy didn't jump aboard. I know many did, but the ones who did not jump aboard to the crazy train of of this awesomeness, these are just as awesome and just as great as any of that Black Sabbath stuff. Yes, it has more guitaring. It has is a little bit more rocking. You know, this was the natural evolution of a wonderful singer like Ozzy. These songs are all amazing. It's such a short life. I mean, such a just two albums in 1 year, all in 81. It was and when Randy Rhoads passed on, it was a tragic loss for all of mankind because where he would be with his career now if he would have stayed, been here still, you know. But yeah, but after that, before going on to making because why I jumped in with Ozzy was with Bark of the Moon, with Jakey Lee. And I'll have a story about that at another time, but not right now. I have a confirmation that I am, yeah, but you'll see. I'll save that story about Jakey Lee for another time. But yeah, when it comes to this, okay, here are the tracks. Here are the tracks, and those are the members who play in it. So on guitar is Brad Gillis, on bass is Rudy Sarto, and on drums is Tommy Aldridge. And but look at the songs. Look at the songs. It's all like so much of the best. Like it's in the yeah, it's in the top. All these songs are in the top 20 of the best Ozzy Sabbath songs. You know what a lineup! Look at that. You know, and just because it has Ozzy's face on there and it says, you know, I'll show you the bigger cover of that. You know, when you had the album, that's what the cover looked like. That was inside. You know, there's that which is awesome, 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 and there, you know, and that's a little bit of a blurb. There's that in the back. You can see the band there, but yeah, but yeah, when it comes to Sabbath, this is an unofficial live, and I just kind of want to bring it to people's attention that, you know, if you love Sabbath and you love Ozzy's turn with Sabbath, and you have not heard this because you didn't realize what it was, you just seen the cover. Oh, it says Ozzy. And, oops, gotta show the cover because you see the cover, and that would have been, you know, that would have been the cover right there. You see Ozzy. You see it says Ozzy Osbourne. Speak of the devil. It looks wicked, okay, and evil, and and it's like, okay, it's Black Sabbath, but yeah, it's just because it doesn't have the original members. Don't knock it. Don't knock it until you listen to it. So I just want to bring this up to the Sabbath fans who are not aware, you know, that this exists, and why wouldn't you? If you should know this exists. So that's my video for today. You know, a little short one, and I just want to say, as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because I love doing these. I couldn't not pass up making a video today, especially when I want to talk about something special like that. So everybody, please, you know, I'm just going to close right now. I don't want to make this too long of a video. So please, everybody, just be safe. Take care. I will see you on the flip side. And please, everybody, have a great day, evening, morning, night, or afternoon, wherever you may be. Peace.